My name is Fiona Clark. I am the Zenergizer, and I am delighted to be here again talking to you about joy. So thank you so much, Brenda Dempsey, for bringing us all together in this fabulous mission. I know you're doing it all year round for this book, Voices of Joy. So, joy, what does it mean? It is really being in that state of absolute divine pleasure and complete happiness. But actually, sometimes that's not always the case for me, and maybe you feel the same way as well. There are some days which I would call a fuck-a-doodle day, when actually all I want to do is hide in a cupboard and just tell everyone else to just go away, leave me alone. Because we're not always in that high vibrational state for whatever reason. That is just the way life is sometimes. So what do I do when I'm in those states of fuck-a-doodle days? Well, I've been using what I call some magic. Over many, many years, I have actually been using flower essences and essential oils for many, many years. And Brenda has asked me to put together a magic mist for the Voices of Joy. And I have been absolutely in my place of joy this morning making up this new mist. This is literally for the Voices of Joy. Now, why do I use these? Well, if you know anything about flower essences, they are the vibrations of the energy patterns of flowers, shrubs, crystals, gems. I've got shells, corals, I've got vegetables, I've got orchids, I've got roses, all sorts of different items. And it's the vibrational energetic pattern of those items that we make into an essence. And what they do is they actually work on our emotions, and they act as catalysts for emotional change. All right. So when we're feeling a little bit, say, fearful, or if we're feeling a bit depressed, or if we're having a fuck-a-doodle day, when we take, depending on which one we need, some of these flower essences, they will change that vibrational state within us. They work on our energy field, our energetic field, that is where dis-ease really comes into. So when we work on our energy field, it makes such a huge difference also then to how we feel emotionally, how we react, etc., etc. So I make up these essences, and I've been doing this probably now for over 25 years, and they have literally saved me from those moments when I'm feeling like depressed or fed up or a little bit anxious, and brought me into a completely different energetic state. Into more of a happy place, actually. More joyful place, of course. So essential oils, now people do often get a little confused and think that essential oils are the same as flower essences, but let me tell you, they are completely different. Yes, they are made up from flowers, but they're made from the oil of the flowers, and they work on our olfactory system. So they're working on our physicality, our physiology, etc. And obviously, you know, when you smell something like nice, it can totally change your perception of how you feel in a flash of a second. So what I've done today for Brenda, and for anybody else who may be interested, is I have made up a special magic mist specifically for Voices of Joy. So all we need to do, and I'll tell you what I've put in here, is we just spray it around us. And I tell you, this does smell, it smells divine, divine. Now what's in here is magic. Now I have got a combination of flower essences, and some of those essences are actually all about self-healing, because let's face it, when we're not in joy, we're probably in a state of anxiety or stress or worry or something like that. So we need to be in that need to have the ability to be able to heal ourselves again. So we've got self-healing in here. We've got essences for empowerment, so self-empowerment. We've also got a wonderful crystal essence came up, or gem essence for this, called Isis. Now, Isis is a magical essence which, again, is creating new energy. It's creating more balance in our life. It is also balancing the left and right side of our brain. So when we're stressed, we're probably more in a left brain state, which is more sort of focusing on the doing rather than being more creative, etc., etc. It is also bringing in more balance in our chakras. So it's balancing those energy centers throughout our body. So those are the flower essences working on those states of mind. Now, I've got 2 separate different oils in here. I use doTERRA oils because they are such a beautiful, beautiful quality. And I've got 2 combination oils that came up for this. One is Citrus Bliss. So it is full of about 6 or 7 different citrus oils. Okay, plus it's got vanilla, so it's got bergamot, it's got lime, I can't remember them all, grapefruit, tangerine, lemon, wild orange, and it smells divine. We've also got the combination oil called Balance, which is another combination of other mixtures, and that, as it says, is just going to bring you back into a more balanced state of being. So these mixtures of oils and flower essence will literally bring you back into that state of joy, lifting your energetic vibration so that you come out of that state of feeling a bit down and having a fuck-a-doodle day, and instead you're just going to be singing with joy. So if you are interested in having one of these, please click on the link below and I can get one out to you. So have a beautiful day wherever you are, and with this I'm going to spray a little more because I just love it. And this is all I do, guys. When I make up these magic mists, I spray my environment, I spray where I am. If you feel that you've had a bit of an argument with somebody in your house, or you're just going into your office and you're thinking, don't like the energy in here, it's making me feel really heavy, this is what you need, and just spray it in your environment and it just lifts that vibration up and brings you back into that state of beingness and a state of happiness and joy. So thank you for watching. Looking forward to seeing you again. So when we revitalize our energy, we revitalize our entire joy, our entire life, and bring us back into a state of joy. So I'll see you soon. Bye for now.